Hey, it's the Flea Market. Falcon here. I soar high above the swap meet, and then I'm swooping in to scoop up the deals. Let's find some cool stuff. Ooh, old school troll dolls here. Nice. I used to have like the little ones in the 90s, but I think these are from the 70s.
That was $3. You want the trolls?
Yeah, you said 10, right?
Yes, sir.
Cool.
Sure did.
Good deal, thank you.
Yeah.
So $1 games over here, looks like they got rained on. But this one, Wallace and Gromit, The Curse of the Weird Rabbit, is still brand new. And they're only $1. This isn't worth a ton, but definitely worth grabbing. You don't see Xbox games brand new too often. So a Super Scrabble on the $1 table, that's worth grabbing. I've sold Scrabbles like this in the past, not this exact version, but I'm assuming that this will do pretty well. Okay, I hit a 50-cent table here, and look, Sega Dreamcast games. But of course, I know just looking at these, it's too good to be true. Yeah, so with Dreamcast, you could just burn games. You didn't even have to mod your system. And that's part of the reason why the system wasn't successful. The other reason I think is because people felt slightly betrayed by Sega because the 32X was discontinued after like 16 months or so. And then the Sega Saturn, that was only out for like maybe 2 years. But yeah, these are some cool games right here. I'm not sure if my system will play these. But for that price, I'll give it a shot. Interesting, so I grabbed all these for $10, and some of them are legit cases and manuals. It's just the discs are CDR.
There's some good music if you like music. Garth Brooks.
Not really into Garth Brooks.
You don't like him?
Nah.
I ain't no doubt, to tell you the truth.
It's,
I used to when he first come out years ago.
yeah.
I got over it.
Yeah. How much are your movies?
Them, let me see which one you interested in. Is that the Chainsaw Massacre?
Yeah.
That'd be $2 for that. So,
I'm pretty sure I recognize you. Were you a professional wrestler?
no.
Michael Hayes
No.
from the Fabulous Freebirds?
No.
Oh, you look just like him.
Yeah, I get that a lot, believe me.
Yeah. Can I look at those in that box?
You sure can. Come right around here and look at them. Yes, I gotta have some.
Ooh, that's interesting. A little shop of horrors.
Yeah, that's a funny movie. You know where that plant comes alive and
Yeah.
he's a,
Yeah.
feed me, I would make it worth your while. Right there's that's collectible. I got a VHS. I watch them.
Nice. I've actually seen this movie. I don't think it's very good. People like it, but I don't personally like it.
It's all right, but
I just think it's a crazy. It's like it says in the beginning, based on a true story.
Yeah.
Based on the true story of a crazy person.
Yeah,
which,
that's about it.
Right.
About nuts.
Uh-huh.
I didn't like it that much, you know, but I watched it. I got a shelf full of VHS, old scary movies and everything. I still got them brand.
Nice, nice.
But I had that DVD player. It's got the VHS built right on it with it, you know. So I watched.
VHS and DVD.
Yeah,
Yeah, I have one of those too. 5 for all these?
No. I'd about $7.50 for all them you want them, because I was going to ask more for these.
Okay.
If you want them all $7.50, that's a good deal.
Okay. So can't believe I ran into Michael Hayes. That's definitely him. He just doesn't want people to know he works at the flea market, which is understandable. He's trying to be low-key. But he did hook me up with these for $7.50. Nice mummy lot there. Universal Classic Monsters. And this Texas Chainsaw Massacre Steelbook is pretty nice. Now, of course, no flea market trip would be complete without finding a copy of Rose Red. Now during the pandemic, this used to sell for more. It kind of went down in value, and this copy isn't in very good condition, so for once I'll leave a rose red behind. Got some Beatles stuff over here, and I found this reel-to-reel tape of Sgt. Pepper's Lonely Hearts Club Band. And these are very hard to find and pretty valuable. This is 20 bucks, but definitely worth grabbing. There he is. Hello, how are you? I know you don't like cheese on your pizza, but know what do you like ice cream?
It just once in a while.
I like it all the time. I put cheese on my ice cream.
Oh, that doesn't sound good.
Yeah, I don't know why I keep doing it.
Yeah, sugar and cheese. No.
Yeah. Ooh, so Dollar Table here, and they have this early 90s PC game, The Dagger of Amon-Ra. And these graphic adventure games are really cool. Good find right here. Now earlier this morning I found some $5 video games. The X-Files on PlayStation 1. This is a full motion video game. Not much gameplay. It's okay. The PlayStation 2 one is way better. And that one, the PS2 one, plays like Silent Hill, and that's a hidden gem and highly recommended. And I also found these PS3 ones, all brand new, still sealed. Baseball bats over here. For a second I thought that said Vargulish. Records, Kiss Alive 2, Carnival of Souls. So the Kiss Alive 2 was just too scratched to grab, but this one's in pretty good condition. And grab that one and the Pink Floyd Dark Side of the Moon for $8 total. Movies here, Dead Rising, Watchtower. Dead Rising is a video game. I didn't know they made a movie out of it. It's probably not very good. We'll grab this one, The Scout's Guide to the Zombie Apocalypse. Now here at the 3-Star Flea Market. I've mentioned this before, but you gotta love that name, 3-Star Flea Market. They keep the expectations low. Maybe we'll find something. We got some shirts here. Tremonti, the guy from Creed, I'm assuming, has his own band named after himself. There's 3 of them. They're $2 each. Might as well pick these up and try to resell them.
If you keep on doing what you doing, we're gonna blow you right on up. Say the wind, oh, the wind's gonna blow. Say the wind,
She took that medication.
the wind's gonna blow.
I'm finna blow all the way from here. Right now.
More t-shirts over here. Got what looks to be a vintage Slayer shirt with the sleeves cut off, but you know, worth grabbing for $1. Deadpool, I'm sorry, did I offend you? Ooh, a Burger King shirt right here. I can cosplay as a Burger King employee, just what I always wanted. Oh, and another vintage shirt, KMFDM. They're like an industrial band. I never really listened to them too much. But yeah, this is definitely vintage 90s. And I can't pull this or the Slayer one off, but I'll buy it for resale. And I actually am going to buy this Burger King one. Surprisingly, these sell for a little bit online, so yeah. Oh, and we got another Slayer. Nice. Games, they got Star Wars for Xbox Connect. It's still brand new. Got this one for $2, good deal. So even more clothes, I guess it's t-shirt day. Found this Powerpuff Girls one. It was only $1, so good deal there. I used to love the Powerpuff Girls. How about you? Let me know. Now here at the Sunshine Flea Market. Found some DVDs over here. The Pool. Now there's a couple of movies called The Pool. This is a horror movie from the early 2000s. And it seems pretty obscure, so definitely gonna grab this one. And this one's still brand new, Vampire Dog. Now most ones that have this dove and say family approved aren't really worth much, but I looked this one up and it's worth about 10 to 15 bucks, so worth grabbing there. Here we got a John Wayne doll, but doll is crossed out, action figure. No, they were right the first time. This is definitely a doll. Got a bunch of DVDs and records over here. They're only $1. Gonna grab the Bruce Springsteen and the Crocus Headhunter. I don't know much about Crocus, but that's a cool cover. And they have some video games, $2. Gonna grab the Guitar Hero 5 and a few 50-cent CDs here. Alice in Chains, Jar of Flies, excellent album. Pearl Jam 10. DVDs over here, they have a brand new True Lies. Now for a while this was out of print and it wasn't on Blu-ray. I think the Blu-ray just came out. But yeah, kind of neat to see this. It's only $1. I was seriously confused by this for a second. I thought that was Eminem and he has a baseball and it says the next Nolan Ryan.
Hello.
I got a stack of CDs here. These Latin ones sometimes do pretty good. What do you take, 10? Cool. And okay, so I was browsing through these CDs and the guy offered them all for 15 bucks. I countered with 10 and he accepted. And there's some okay looking stuff that looks like it could have value. Like I looked this one up and that sells for like 10 to 20. And other Latin ones seem to sometimes have value. So these are official CDs. I noticed with a lot of Latin music, you find bootlegs all the time, but these are official. There was some other types of music too. This Teddy Pendergrass that looks like it could have some potential for resale, and some obscure rap ones. Schooly D. Now I've heard those 3 words before, but never in that order to make up a sentence. Smoke some kill. But yeah, there it is. There's Kool G Rap. And there's even some PlayStation 1 games and PC games. Red Baron 2. Yeah. Well, okay, that's gonna do it for this video. I do appreciate you watching. This was probably a little bit shorter than my average flea market video. It just was a little bit hard recently to find good stuff, but did find a couple good things, so I wanted to get this out there. And I wanted to let everyone know, December 28th, I plan on doing a live stream with my old pal R.A. Bartlett from the Theater Weirdos. We're gonna talk about the 10 best movies of 2023. And that'll be Thursday, December 28th at 8 p.m. Eastern time. So tune into that. I guess you can join the chat in advance. I really don't know how it works. I'm not very good with computers. If you can't do that, hit the notification button. You'll get a notification, I'm sure, that I'm live streaming. And if you're not subscribed, do that. And yeah, and that's it for this video. I'll see you next time around.